I was meditating about stillness, and the Bible speaks a lot about stillness. You know, the famous Bible verse, be still and know that I am God. And also Psalm 23 mentions being led beside still waters, you know. And I was like, God, what's this thing with stillness? He made me meditate on especially still water. And he made me realize one thing, that wherever water is still, you should be scared, because in the stillness of that water, there is so much depth within that stillness. On the surface level, it looks calm. But when you actually go deeper and engage into the stillness of that water, there is so much depth in it. You can end up drowning. You can find the weirdest creatures inside still waters. And I was even thinking about the ocean. There is the ocean part we know, where there is waves, which is very surface level. And especially at the beach, the waves are especially very vigorous, you know. It's because it's very shallow and it holds very little in it. That's why people can swim at beaches, because there is not much danger. And then when you go to the deep seas, you need to be scared of those points, because it's very extremely deep. In that depth, it holds a lot of things. In that stillness, there is a lot that can be held. I got like a eureka moment, and I was like, so that's why you call us to be still, because in stillness there is depth, and your capacity is greater when you are still. Some people, you are praying, Lord Jesus, increase my capacity to hold more. Then God, you leads to be still and to a season of stillness, and you're like, I thought we said I need my capacity increased. But you have to understand that in the stillness is where the capacity of the water is greatest. So whenever you go through a season where there is just a lot of chill and stillness in your life, do not despise it, because it means that God is creating capacity to hold a lot. There is greatness that is hidden in stillness, because in the deep seas and in those still waters of the ocean is where you find great creatures like the whale, and sometimes terrifying ones like the sharks. So whenever God leads you to a season of stillness, just know that there is a great work God is doing. You do not despise it, not feel like my life is inactive, my life is boring, there's nothing going on in my life. Like, no. It is actually God increasing your capacity to receive more from Him. God bless you.